Good.
Okay, so we're live on UFO.watch. We're live on YouTube. Most of us will be finding us through our website. And now I'm going to fire up TikTok here. Amanda's here.
Hi, Amanda. Good to see you.
Hi. Oh, okay.
My office is very small.
We're gonna get there.
Okay, I'm setting it up now. Okay, so we're live on both. We're still working this part out a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So what are you up to this evening, Jeremy?
I am just hanging out here, trying to get this UFO going. Let's see. There we are. Oh, now I can see. Okay, so now I have TikTok over here.
Awesome.
Yeah. And so I can see who's here. It looks like Shrimpy's here.
Yes, he came through.
We were worried that he wasn't gonna be able to be here because he's over in Port Orchard and just has really bad. No, wait, not Port Orchard. Where?
Townsend.
Port Townsend. That's right.
Yes.
One of those ports.
Out in the boons.
And has very bad internet. So thankfully he'll still be able to participate in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay, he's here. We're like squeezing through. My office is very small. So we're like,
here by ham radio.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
I said Garrett just said he's here by ham radio. The magic of ham radio.
That's how we like him.
Seriously, that's some magical stuff.
It sure is. Well, Jeremy, I was curious if you had any of those like live tweets that you wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah,
I have all my devices working. I wish I could pull them up.
I was just thinking it would be fun to read some of the UFO tweets.
Yes,
from the
I haven't
day.
been able to check yet, and so
yeah,
that would be awesome.
It's kind of like a like a report, a weekly UFO report.
Yes,
because if you think about it, if enough people keep doing this UFO thing, eventually this will be the first place it happens that somebody sees one.
Right. I can just see it now. Like, well, last week we discovered that really strange flap in South Carolina, thanks to Maitland. Like, there's a lot of activity that happened last Wednesday. A ton of people caught it on camera in South Carolina. And so it's like a boop, 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 like I'm sitting here with my friends and we're getting some UFO information.
Yikes.
For sure.
Yeah, so I thought it would just be fun to see, if people are seeing stuff, what other people in different time zones have seen. Like we have this one, let's see, Jimothy Strange in I think Kentucky. Enjoying the night sky. Nothing anomalous yet, but it's just great to be outdoors in this cool, crisp weather. It always gives me something to look forward to on Wednesday nights.
Oh, so true.
It's true.
You can do as little or as much as you want on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, Kentucky. So I don't know where in Kentucky. But...
Awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
Well, here's someone. It looks like they might be in Tennessee, I think. Knoxville's in Tennessee. So they're somewhere around there.
Okay.
It's Lisa of Old God's Heel. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, sorry. Western North Carolina. Oh. I just saw Knoxville, so I assumed. I did one WUFO and have not seen the sky at 10 p.m. on Wednesday since. That was like 6 weeks ago. Current radar says it ain't happening tonight either. What have I done to anger the weather gods or worse, the aliens? Can any of y'all put in a good word for me?
Always. Here's the thing, though. Like, there's reports. Oh, Ranger Grumble #1 of the evening.
There it is.
Here's the thing, though. There's multiple reports of UFO activity, even on cloudy nights. Mm-hmm. So I get it. It's a bit of a bummer, but it's going to be cloudy tonight here, and we're still going to go out, and we're still going to look and just enjoy the night for what it is. And, maybe do a little witchy thing or two.
Yeah.
So.
But maybe we can ask, if we contact any aerial entities tonight when you do your Estes session. Ask for clear skies next week, right?
We'll start out. We have one request in exchange for communication. Clear skies for next week. We gotta put like AP. We gotta get AP in on it. You need the weather.
Yeah, that's right. Weather wizard.
Yes. AP Strange, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll figure this out. And then our friend Mira, also one of the great minds behind Panparacon, says, it's time for UFO. Extremely happy to have partly cloudy skies tonight and a cloudless patch right above. I didn't see anything mysterious, but the stars are always beautiful. Hey.
Yes. That's so good to hear.
Ranger doesn't agree, I don't think.
Ranger is, okay, so everyone, Abby has a cone and Ranger keeps biting it and like trying to rip it off of her. And so he's just upset that she has a cone on. He's upset that he didn't get any hot peppers that we were making, like all things that he shouldn't be upset about. But that's Ranger for you.
Yes,
he just likes his amount of attention. He's not getting it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, by the way, this is our friend Amanda, and she actually investigated Port Gamble with us when we were at the Walker Ames house. So yeah, she was with us there and experienced that awesomeness. Yeah, she's
you may have seen her in the footage on our YouTube, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she actually has is it a series on her TikTok that talks about your energy ball and stuff?
Yeah, I did a little, I think 3-minute video of talking about my experience, like meeting Steven, and from seeing him on the staircase and just kind of like him inviting me to kind of run upstairs with him, to kind of like creating this like little ball of energy that I just kind of passed off to the kids that we suspected to be in the attic. And then it was during the Estes session that Steven talks about liking the ball that I tossed for him. So I've never tried something like that before. That was a completely new experience to me. And that was the wildest confirmation that, I don't know, it wasn't just my imagination, you know?
Yes.
So, yeah.
So cool. Are you scared of aliens at all?
I would say super curious, but I definitely grew up most of my life kind of being afraid of them. But I don't know, since meeting Bex and then the guys from Liminal Earth and just kind of hearing more experiences, and not everybody is like super afraid of the idea of aliens, so maybe I don't have to be afraid of it either. So yeah, I'm very curious, but not confident yet.
She'll get there.
That's right.
Cheers to it.
Thank you. The new UFO shirt, Bex.
Oh, yes. Would you guys like a little fashion show?
Yeah.
I am sporting the UFO official logo on my shirt here. And you can get yours in a link in our bio. This is just one of the many, too.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Jeremy, are you rocking anything?
Yeah. I got my my hoodie.
Oh, wow. Look at that
Here on
hoodie.
YouTube, you can see it. But there it is.
It looks great.
This thing is like, it's warm. It's nice. It's not like a thin cheapie.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I was hoping that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We have some that are like, I love them, but they're for like spring and summer. This would definitely be a good, like, it's good for right now, this kind of weather. So
it's supposed to be like 38 tonight or something. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's been pretty warm here, you guys. We're spoiled. I know that some of our UFOs are still under snow. So like check our weather privileges. I get it. But yeah, like
yeah. No, I think
a little chilly for us tonight.
Some of our other ones are like in heat waves and stuff.
That's so true. Yeah.
LA, it's supposed to have like triple digits in LA later this week. Like what?
Wow.
What? It's the beginning of April. Well, there you have it. Old climate change at work.
Hey, you know what else I have with me, Bex?
What do you have? I'm so excited to find out. Everyone loves it.
I have the famous wind-up Ouija watch.
Oh my gosh. People were going crazy on TikTok for it.
I know. I wish I could see, like, but you can't see me on the TikTok, so.
Oh, that's true. I've attempted to like show the screen and it just did the, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I can always wind it up at some point. We can do something fun with that if we decide.
Yes, please. I'm gonna
describe what's happening to the TikTok crowd.
Exactly. Yeah, so Jeremy's showing us on the UFO.watch website live stream here. You can see him. He has this like pocket watch spirit thing and he's gonna maybe use it tonight. If you check our TikTok page, you'll see him using it, getting a bit of a message, and maybe you can help us decipher it in the comments, see what other people have thought. A lot of G's. And we have some theories, so check them out. I love it. I'm gonna pull an oracle card here. What are we doing for time? Not bad.
Yep.
Okay. And I will let everyone know that I had like an owl move in sometime in the last few weeks, and I've heard him almost every night now. I even heard him like some today. So fun like UFO ooh thing for you. But I have like an owl friend now, so if we hear him, maybe not super out of the ordinary, but we have like a UFO mascot in my backyard now. The message he got was, "Oh, Maureen, you got the long sleeve shirt and mug. Awesome. That's so good to hear. I can't wait to see you wear them. The owls are not what they seem."
No.
Yeah, especially if we
the owl cave symbol on my hat too from Twin Peaks.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we could see it there. I'm like hyper shuffling right now. I've been shuffling for like 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Hold on, can you see this, Jeremy?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I can't pronounce it. Borth.
It's like the universe card in tarot. It's like the the completion of all things, but also the beginning of all things, kind of.
The beginning and end.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimpy says Borth. A woofle. A woofowl. Funny. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Is there anything specific that we can expect from tonight? My offering of choice for tonight, by the way, is just some like of our leftover from dinner. We made chile rellenos, and we're gonna make some enchiladas after this. So the revuelta enchiladas. It's like an El Salvadorian pupusa and an enchilada fusion.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be so good.
She is an amazing cook. Amazing.
I've been cooking for the aliens, and now like someone's come to like give me feedback and enjoy it. It's been great.
Meanwhile, Garrett was like, "I'm gonna put a hot dog on a stick," and
I'm gonna give Carday a Taco Bell. It's great. We love it. We love it. I loved your Carday offering. I wish I could have eaten some of it, to be honest with you.
Oh man, yeah, that was really tasty stuff.
I got Pip.
Ooh, Pip.
The joyous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling pretty joyous right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm feeling mighty joyous.
Yeah.
It's like good vibes all around
for
here
sure.
Tonight.
Yeah.
So the plants that represent Pip are poison ivy and hawthorn. Jeremy, why did you choose these plants for this card?
The idea is that it's the kind of joy you feel if you get stung by poison ivy, and then you wake up and realize it stopped hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Or like that when you wake up once, if you've been sick for a while, or if you had like a headache or something like that, like a really bad headache, you go to sleep and you wake up and you're like, oh, it's gone. It's that kind of joy. So that's the poison ivy part. And the hawthorn, I think, is like they're very spiky.
Mhm.
And so, but they produce these incredible flowers. I mean, hawthorn
Oh,
trees are like, and it's just about to happen too. They're gonna explode.
yes.
And they're so beautiful. So it's that kind of joy too. So
Yes. Oh man, look at that imagery. That's beautiful. Okay, so we have the beginning and end. And we have the joyous. So, well, that's like some existential stuff if I've ever seen it.
It really is, yeah. It's good though. It's like there's nothing really awful about that reading. It's a good one.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. I'm gonna do a mushroom one too. We just love the mushroom deck, and it's so liminal earth,
And then that news about mushrooms talking to each other.
Yes, I was just talking.
I hadn't heard that. Bex only just started to explain that to me earlier today.
Yeah.
Can you give me more detail on that? I'm super interested.
Yeah, I didn't get to read the article.
From what I understand, they did these the studies with the fungi and found out that they communicate with each other chemically and electrically, I think, as well. And they have like a kind of vocabulary. So certain impulses actually mean, or certain chemicals mean certain things. It might be like, hey, I'm damaged, or something like that. But they're consistent. Like the signals are the same each time, so it's like they have words, and that's how they like chat with each other.
Oh my goodness.
That makes sense to me.
Well, what's crazy about that is they can take that a step further, and they're referring to all of the mycelium together, intertwining, basically like an internet network, right? And so they're saying that not only can these fungi communicate with each other, but they can communicate with the nearby shrub roots, they can communicate with the trees, and they can kind of check in with each other and say, hey, what do you need? I got this nutrient and that. Are you low? Or do you have this parasite? I got something for you. And they all ended up like communicating with each other. And so there's like this underground internet happening organically. And it's the coolest thing ever.
It is. It's totally cool.
Genuinely. So, yeah. Mushroom card. We're going to get a good read now. We like talked up the mushrooms.
Yeah, right?
Oh, goodness. I think Ranger finally calmed down, but then I just made the mistake of saying his name. Okay, so I got the 5 of Wands reversed. Oh, and it looks like we have some cordyceps mushrooms. So these are the species of fungi that get into an ant or a bug's brain, convince them to destroy themselves, and then they take over and grow from. And they are the medicinal supplement if you're an athlete. It's like super recovery.
Yes.
She's like,
yes, I can speak on that.
She's one of those. Let's look up what the book means, but our friend Amanda here is like a tarot extraordinaire, and so I want to hear I want to hear what you would read just if this were like Rider Waite, and then I'm going to compare what the mycologist says. So 5 of Wands reverse. If you were, so what is that for you? And I'm going to read what it means in here because this doesn't have reverse meanings.
Remind me what the intention was.
The intention is anything that we can expect tonight that stands out from the rest.
Ooh,
this reaction I cannot read right now. I don't know if this is good or bad.
No, I'm okay. So I recently saw like the little like documentary about like cordyceps, like the YouTube video about how they get into the ants' brains and control like the ants and all that kind of stuff. And then the 5 of Wands is like conflict. It can be playful, it can be a little bit more serious, it can be for purposeful like training too. But in this reverse position, is it going to be something that could be like overwhelming? Could it be something that fizzles out really fast? We need a little bit more info is what I would like. What can you expect? But yeah, so I don't know. I'd want to like take
Would you like to shuffle and pull the next one? And I'll read what the 5 of Wands means now. Unsure of who the enemy was, these ants were fighting amongst themselves while the cordyceps silently won the battle. We were kind of talking about this earlier a little bit, how like you're your biggest obstacle.
Yeah.
A time to look deeply at confrontation and determine what you were missing in the background. Take a deep breath and a moment to chill before you end up with a lollipop mushroom growing out of your back. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Woo-wee. Okay, clarify a card. Oh, we got more
9 of wands.
9 of wands, y'all. All right, so following that up, 9 of wands. More quarties. What bug is it this time?
I'm super curious. Like, go with the book first. I'm super curious.
I can do that. And this is upright, regular position. The 9 of wands. Yes. Some difficulties or unforeseen dangers are inescapable. This tiger beetle at least had a sense of escaping what had befallen its comrades. Surviving one dangerous instance can provide us with wisdom, or at least the perception of it. But that's up to us whether we use that to learn or embolden our cognitive dissonance. We can only hope that card leads up and up.
Oh, you know, that reminds me of, you were kind of giving me the overview of how like the last few weeks and months have been with, you know, the Estes and doing this, and kind of like the progression of this kind of like playful storyline that you're kind of receiving and this kind of communication. So, you know, I kind of wonder, like, you know, maybe they want to pull you down an interesting new rabbit hole. Because I can't get away from like this little where am I going?
It's this way here. And then
Yeah.
Okay, we got this little bug guy.
Tiger beetles.
Yeah.
How fascinating.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's this curiosity that I get with it. Like, I want to kind of see where he's going, you know?
Sure. Wow. So potentially a new rabbit hole tonight. I feel like we have quite a few, but I mean, I'm always open to more, I guess. What do you think about that, Jeremy?
I mean, I think every rabbit hole leads to like a rabbit warren with like other holes going everywhere, and you know, it's all Watership Down.
Yep. Yes. I am about ready to go under. So what's great is, for once, we have someone who can like pull me out if need be. Typically, I just go until I feel it's dead. Sometimes I maybe go over 10 o'clock. The goal is to end about 10, so that we can all go collectively look at the sky. But, you know, it's fine if it goes over or under a little bit. But now we have you to kind of watch that. And then you and Jeremy can ask questions. Feel free to like pull more cards if you want, or if you want to get your cards, like we can actively have you pulling. We can switch questions back and forth, and then I'll just go under until I either feel like it's dead like normal, or if it's 10 o'clock and you need to pull.
Okay, well, let me grab my cards.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
It's so much fun.
One of our friends in the Discord was talking about, there had been some conversation about like an automatic writing Estes method, which I hadn't really followed that as closely, because I'm like never the person who goes under or anything.
Sure.
But I don't know if I think they said they were going to try it.
Awesome.
I don't know if maybe we can talk about doing that some like in a future session, so we can like prepare for it a little bit better. But it's such an awesome idea. Like what?
For sure.
What a cool idea. So.
For sure, absolutely. I mean, I would love to learn. Oh, my hand covered the camera. I would love to learn more. And love to try that for sure. Always game for those new ideas. And maybe even, I would love if they ever wanted to join, maybe show us how it's done.
Yeah.
That would also be awesome if they're ever. No, not everyone loves to.
Well, it's Speed of Human, of course.
Yes. We're talking about you. Did someone say crawfish? Y'all, listen. Chances are we're going to have to tell this shrimpy story. We have so much new information. We have a few new rabbit holes to go down with the shrimpy legend. I think we're going to have to. I think our summer is going to be full of shrimp or crawfish.
Yeah, but
I want to hear the update.
I still want a shrimpy little shrimpy stuffy.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's cute.
That
That's such a good
logo?
idea.
Cute. See?
Yeah, that was Nicholas.
Yeah, my son came up with that.
He's gonna be our product developer when we're like a super mall.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Okay.
Yeah, he's got good ideas, that kid.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I am gonna go ahead and start this up. I have fresh new batteries. I was so excited that I even yelled after a cell, and Amanda was like, "What did you say?" I'm so excited. So here we go. Let me turn up the volume.
Okay, this I have not even seen this be done. So
Fun fact. The first time Amanda or I had ever done the Estes method ever was a year ago, and it was together.
yeah, and it was like the first day we met.
It's your anniversary.
Oh, can I talk about like how I like the liminal like UFO and how it all works together?
Just real quick. Like
okay.
You got it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that's totally cool.
I moved to Seattle 4 years ago. Started listening to UFO a year ago. It was the Liminal Earth episode. And then there's that story about them coming across this like strange dead cat. I looked it up on Liminal Earth. I live 4 blocks away from that. And then I posted, I shared that in my Instagram story. UFO shared that. And then the episode is called like Liminal, right? Like the UFO episode, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then you DM'd me. Her Instagram name is Bex in the Liminal.
And Liminal Earth and I were unaffiliated at the time because UFO Jim also brought us together.
Right.
It's weird.
So all of us are connected through Jim.
Yeah.
And through UFO.
Yeah.
And my latest episode of Night Trip just came out, and you should check it out.
Yeah, that is so cool. I love it.
She's like, when we first met, she was so shy to be on camera. She's like, oh, I don't think I can do it. Isn't she so fun to listen to, though?
Aww.
I truly enjoy listening to your episodes so much.
Totally.
But I'm biased.
We were like, I first started getting comfortable like doing video stuff with you. Yeah. Like Marco Polo, so
yeah.
Just talking to her on video chat.
Yeah.
Got the wiggles out mostly.
I still can't do the video chat. I'm not, I don't know.
It's okay.
It's hard for me.
It's okay.
You know why it is? It's because my lighting is
curmudgeon. Oh.
No, the lighting in this place. Oh, it's wrechid. Gosh.
It's wretched. Well, we need to get you a ring light.
Well, I have a ring light. It's just it's tiny. I mean, look, you can see it in my glasses.
I can. You're right. Okay. Well, outside in the summer.
Yep. There you go.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll see y'all on the other side.
Sounds good.
Okay, and what I do too, Amanda, is I do like a little verbal introduction after a few seconds, just to like let them know what we're doing officially, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. My name is Specs, and I am with Amanda and Jeremy. We have an audience online watching right now. We are trying to continue making contact with whomever or whatever we were communicating with in the last few weeks, but also open to new aerial entities of all kinds to come if you mean us well. Let's talk.
So I'm also checking TikTok for questions. If anybody has any, they can toss them in the comments.
I'm gone back and forth.
Gone back and forth.
In a cycle.
Is anyone here with us?
Correct. The plain one. Water.
Is Martin here?
It's time for me. And you. Let's start.
Who is here with us?
Let's talk.
Okay. Where do you come from?
It's hard to. It's so much.
Is it hard to come through?
Imagine. I think you can. A party.
Party.
Bigger.
Is it time for a big party? Where's the party at?
Who's reading?
I'm reading questions that people were asking.
Okay. I'll help.
What would you like to help us with?
I'm excited. Great.
Are you feeling joyful?
Carol.
Carol, like joy to the world?
I'm in.
Are you saying you're excited to be here?
How many of you are there trying to come through?
According to the city. This energy. Palpable. Record it.
How do we record the energy?
Participate.
How do we participate?
A fruity pie.
Fruity pie.
Okay, that's going to be the next sticker.
Yeah, you know it.
Is there a reason why it's a fruity pie?
How do we take UFO to the next level?
Sorry, I'm late. It's not gonna happen again.
Who is this who's late?
I'll be better.
Someone asked if it's okay if it's an orange pie.
Cool it.
Sassy.
When it was,
Is Martin there?
funny. Look at those eaves.
Eves.
What eaves?
Attractive.
Bex has dried plants and flowers over her windows, and it's kind of in an arc, and it kind of looks like
It's
an eve.
like
Oh, interesting.
cold air.
Does time pass for you the same way it
And
does for us?
white.
Cold air and white.
Falling. Y'all okay?
We're okay. Are y'all okay?
This morning. More than 100.
Oh yeah, make a pie for them with UFO water. That's a good idea.
Why? I'll tell them. Fully.
Are you telling us about something that happened?
Catcher. Heard it before.
Heard what before?
A mall. 5 by 8.
A 5x8 mall?
I'm glad. I see the one I don't like.
The what you don't like?
It's perfect.
What are you looking at?
I matched up. Check this. A rose. And a lot of rocks.
Where are the rocks on the rose?
I can hear that. Things that we like. What's the difference?
Can you give us any insight on our tarot reads?
I'm having like a bit of a mental image. It's like 2 tree trunks, but then the roots are growing like an arch of sorts, and in that arch is like what I would consider like the hypogeum or just like some other place. So I'm gonna like check it out.
That reminds me of the eaves of what you were saying. Eaves, right?
The wind. It's enticing.
The wind is enticing.
Does that have to do with the joyous card?
Negative.
Oh.
I'm seeing like a lot of pink and purple right now.
The colors of the cards have a kind of like muted lavender to them. And in this, like, depending on the way the light's hitting it.
Old school.
Kind of pinky.
Old school. Imagine being an entity and feeling the wind first time. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Without me.
What can you say about the 9 of Wands?
The less you know.
I'm going to try an experiment.
Yeah.
So I have that little wind up watch thing.
Yeah.
You know, did you see the TikTok? So it's like a Ouija board. You just wind it up and then it spins and it lands on a letter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's
it's
awesome.
Vintage thing. If you're watching on TikTok now, you can't see it, but you go back a few videos and I show it off.
I'm totally going to check that out.
It up and seeing if there's any correlation between what I get and what is said.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm winding it. Here it goes.
Notice she's quiet.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that.
That's fine.
So I got the letter H.
Very polite.
It's all together.
So I got the letter H. Do you think I should
No. I was thinking you were going to pull an H.
What?
Weird. Okay.
That's really weird.
No, I was like thinking that was the letter. Okay. Never mind. Okay, go for it.
Okay. Should we do another one or ask a question about it?
Oh, can you tell us about the significance of the letter H? Should we pull another round for another letter?
At the other end.
I think that's a yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
This thing looks so
It's
cool.
very fluid.
The arms are very fluid on this.
Yeah. All right.
It's not terrible.
Anyone want to venture? Can you tell me what letter I landed on?
A vision.
Okay, I'm thinking O, but I hope I'm not right because that will spook me.
I got the letter T.
Okay, good. I'm already pretty spooked out about this. I'm still not used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, letter T. What can you tell us about T?
Inside. You can get inside.
Can get inside T. Tunnel?
Hmm. Are you talking about a tunnel?
HT ham radio. Handy talkie.
Oh.
I keep seeing like the face of like a crow or a bird of some sort, and it just keeps zooming in on its like side profile up close. It's really weird. It's like just like a black bird. I think like a crow.
I thought I saw a crow around here. Can you tell us about the significance of the crow? Does the crow have anything to do with the H or the T?
We had 2 crows in our yard today. They were like picking things up. I think they were a couple because it's mating season for them right now, and they're all building their nests.
I heard like a laugh.
It's that kind of thing that makes me believe in this stuff.
Yeah, right?
I found her.
Who did you find?
A tent or a test.
Tent. Was she in a tent?
Almost there.
Tricky for sure.
Yeah, agreed.
And tonight, it will begin.
Oh.
I always love stuff like that.
Ominous.
Yeah. What will begin tonight?
Yeah.
Not nearly.
Will it be like a new understanding of our universe?
If not, it comes.
Maybe something to think on for a while.
In a dream.
I guess we sleep on it.
Yeah.
In their dream.
In whose dream?
moving, going.
Is someone going, moving, going?
Ooh, who will be the dreamer?
More water.
That's right. Yeah, there was this
A
sort
kind of water.
of dream storm last time.
Parched.
Can you speak to us through dreams?
It started off that way.
And now there are more ways? What other ways?
Earth thing. Never stop.
Are you connected to the earth?
I'll greet you.
Will you give us a communication in our dreams tonight?
What about grounding ourselves to the earth? Can we more easily connect with you if we connect more with the earth?
Ooh, bridging into the fungal net. That's a good thought.
Ooh.
When you're grounding, are you plugging into the wood wide web? I've heard it called that. I didn't just come up with it though.
You could have fooled me. I've never heard that before. Oh, I like that. I imagine grounding cords from my root chakra extending into the earth.
Mm-hmm. Like mycelia.
Ooh. I knew nothing about mushrooms until I met Bex. I still know 0.5%.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was always a plants person. She's got way more mushroom know-how.
Oof. That girl, she has some talent in using mushrooms. She made mushrooms with dinner. It was amazing. And then she made me like a little tincture.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pull out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're about done.
How are you feeling?
Good. Is there like a buzzing? Can you hear that? Okay.
I can still hear the. There we go.
Oh yeah, like outside. Oh, it's like weird buzzing. Might just be tinnitus.
Oh no.
Oh, My eyes adjust. Okay. Takes a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Did you guys like pull any cards or anything during?
No,
Did you need to?
we didn't really need to.
Okay, that's good. I was having a really hard time like figuring out what was beyond like that tree root thing. I was trying so hard, and it was just like pink and purple, and then I don't know. It was just weird. It was very chaotic after I saw that.
It was really interesting because we were having like kind of conversations about stuff here and there every now and again, and you were like quiet during those times.
Yeah.
Like we were talking and you were not interrupting at all or saying a thing. And then we would stop talking and almost right away.
There was a time that you laughed when like we were laughing.
Really? I was laughing because I said fruity pie, and I was laughing because I was like, man, I wish I had like the energy to make pie right now.
No, Amanda, you should tell her what you said about the fruity pie.
I remember that because I was like, oh, that sounds amazing.
Amanda said that's going to be our next sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Heard it here first. Fruity pie. Conversation was on point. Yeah. So like what? My like fixation went mostly towards trying to figure out what was on the other side of that, and I could never really find it. I just got kind of lost. So I don't really remember what I said other than fruity pie. I got me through.
Yeah, no, there was some really interesting stuff that happened for sure.
Yeah. What time is it? Oh wow. Right.
Yeah.
Too. Good job.
Yeah.
Getting better at it.
Yeah, it's been really cool to have Amanda here.
Oh, thanks.
As well. It's super fun. And I think
my first time doing anything like this.
Well, the two of you like work sort of well together energetically, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, without getting too like
she's a good one.
I just feel like, there's a little extra added cool, like facilitating energy when there's
Thanks. It's been super
fun.
It's been super fun.
I hope that you had an okay time. I hope like some stuff made sense. I can't wait to watch it back and transcribe it and everything.
Oh yeah, there's some really cool stuff.
Yeah. Any key moments that stick out before we head out?
There was some stuff on dreaming. So somebody, maybe you can continue past through some dreams. And then we said like, can you communicate with us in dreams? And it said something like, I paraphrasing, but it said something like that's how we used to do it or something like that.
Oh yeah.
What it was?
Yeah. Oh, there was something about like how that was like once the way or like
yeah. Like once the way was to communicate in dreams. That is like we asked like, is it now that there are more ways? Or or maybe that doesn't work anymore, but nothing really answered. So I think we should all try to pay attention to our dreams tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we should.
I'll even do a little something to try to boost them. Make sure that I get some wild ones.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have anything, but wart.
Oh, we got Blue Lotus is supposed to be a real wild one for dreams. So gonna make some Blue Lotus tea tonight.
Where did you get that Blue Lotus?
I got it from the internet.
Oh, okay.
I would love to grow some, but I don't know if it grows in Zone 8, so we'll see.
No clue.
No clue. Oh yeah, let's see what the comments go.
Oh
Yep, looks like Bumpy and Chloe are doing. Oh, so Chloe got the dream sachet. So I made a sachet to go under your pillow that helps boost your dreams, and it has mugwort and Blue Lotus actually and everything in it. So perfect. Chloe, let us know how that works for you. Bumpy, that sounds good. Dream boosting meditation. You don't even need tea. You don't need some weird exotic herbs. You can literally just meditate. Keywords and YouTube go a long way. I would love to hear. Bumpy, if you want to send me the link for what one you use, I would love to check that out. Let us know. Wicked Maureen. Okay, everyone. It's been super fun. I can't wait to watch this back. Yep. Thanks, Jeremy, as always.
Yeah.
And Gare, I'm glad that you got to join. Gare. That was a fun one. I'm glad you got to join in the comments. We're Liminal Earth. We have a fun little map of weird experiences. Check us out. Buy UFO merch, free shipping, you know, coupon code WUFO until like midnight. So get them while they're hot. All right. Let us know what you see in the skies tonight, and until next week. It's been real.
It has.
Okay.